Howdy folks. You like drones, right? Of course you do. Everyone likes drones. Flying around through the skies at lightning speeds, but what really makes a drone? How do you get from here to something like this, to something like this, to finally something that can take us where no man has gone before? Well, it doesn't happen overnight. In fact, it took us several weeks and several different designs. In fact, we have several designs here. Our original design, a TPU model, one that's more flexible and more impact resistant. An older model that was unfortunately phased out, and a few other ones that didn't quite make the cut. My partner here, Noah, can explain a little bit more about our design.
Okay, so our design intent was making it lighter weight, keeping it aerodynamic without risking structural integrity. So basically, what we're really looking for here is more flight time. And achieving that, again, means lighter weight, aerodynamic, and a really good pilot.
Which is always true. Now, our pilot over here, Mr. Nigel, he's not too shabby. He's pulled off some pretty cool things. I've seen him myself firsthand. Now, one of the things that we really had to accomplish was, like you said, getting a better flight time. Now, flight time can be hard to achieve. It requires, like you said, a good pilot, lighter weight, and a lot of aerodynamic efficiency. Keeping it lighter, keeping it simpler, was one of the biggest problems we had when we were designing this. Better chassis are just the next step. And in fact, the next step, in my honest opinion, is the TPU, the more impact resistant, the lighter weight, you know. There's just so much trial and error with this. It's always continuously adjusting, continuously making the model better as best as you can. Now, there's always ways to improve, folks. But the best thing you can do is just keep trying. Now, like I said, a few problems we faced is the chassis wasn't the best. You know, we always had to make something better, make something different, build a new camera mount, because the camera wasn't wanting to cooperate with us, but that's all right. In fact, none of the equipment was. We had so much trouble with it. Some of the boards didn't want to work right, the camera mount didn't want to fit right, but that's all right. Oh, we also had a lot of binding issues as well. The controllers, the transmitters, we had to buy some new stuff because the firmware was too new for the board, actually. But there's a lot that we had to go through in order to come from here to there. It took us weeks of improvement. But overall, as a team, it was just fun to keep us together, keep us working hard, and keep us improving. Thanks.